Hi everyone, Rabbi Rosen here, hoping all is well with you, and wishing you not only a Shabbat Shalom, but a very beautiful and wonderful Thanksgiving. Earlier this week, upon completing a visit in the Hartford Hospital area, I was on my way back to Bethel when I recalled that our family needed some toothpaste. And because I had the ever useful and popular CVS coupon, I decided to stop in the nearest CVS in the area to pick up a tube. Upon entering the store and being directed to where the toothpaste sits, I was dumbfounded by the appearance of all of the tubes under lock and key. I asked a manager why that was the case. I couldn't imagine what was so potentially dangerous in Crest and Colgate. He told me that there are those in the area that will sometimes steal the tubes of toothpaste, sell them for pennies on the dollar to an area bodega, and then use the money to purchase drugs. In fact, he had just kicked out a couple of people just a few minutes before I had arrived. I found myself to be dumbfounded. I had never imagined that toothpaste might be used as part of a drug situation. And then I found myself pondering some other scenarios. Were people stealing toothpaste in order to feed a hungry child or to try to get additional funds to take care of a sick family member? And so my feeling was there ought to be more help for people in that situation. What kind of additional programs might be put into play to make a difference? But who knows when and where that kind of response will ever take place. And I believe that we can never be paralyzed by complexity and by waiting for something larger and more perfect to come about. And so I take comfort from a lesson in the Parsha of the week, the Torah reading of Chayei Sara. Abraham instructs his servant to find a suitable wife for his son Isaac. And the servant has a very interesting criterion. He says that the woman who will be worthy of Isaac will be someone who not only does the expected, but someone who goes above and beyond and does an additional act of goodness. And as it turns out, that act is expressed in not only giving water to the wayfarers, but also to the camels who are part of that caravan. And that indeed is a very onerous task. And because it is Rebecca who does so, she is worthy of becoming the next matriarch. Thanksgiving is a good time to ponder not only our own personal well-being, to be grateful for what we have, but to think about how we might benefit others. A concrete expression of that is the Bethel Turkey Drive taking place on Sunday morning. You can not only drop off turkeys, but write a check to Food Share, and that will make a huge difference in people's lives. But each and every day of the year, we can cultivate the kind of character that is expressed by Rebecca. We can be the kind of people that look constantly for the extra, unexpected act of goodness that makes a difference in somebody's life. It doesn't have to be large or overwhelming, but it is a wonderful habit to enter into and to preserve throughout the year. So I think it's a good Thanksgiving lesson, but also one I'm going to try to remember every time I brush my teeth, and maybe you will too. Shabbat Shalom and a happy Thanksgiving.